Yesterday was a historic conversation that happened nationally with our president and the top of Health and Human Services and some of the leaders in healthcare. And what they spoke about were some of the root causes of autism and some root cause approaches to autism care. I wanted to give it some context with this video. I'm also going to blog about it. So here we go. Yes, skipping Tylenol. This is something that we have recommended at Neuronutrition Associates for a very long time. But here is why. Glutathione is our master antioxidant. And when you take Tylenol, it robs your body of having adequate levels of that protective antioxidant. Second, Leucovorin. I could talk so long about Leucovorin. At Neuronutrition Associates, we've been prescribing it for over a decade. I've often lamented to my patients, maybe even you that are on it right now, that it should be standard of care. Standard of care because Drs. Fry, Rosignol, Quadros, they have done elegant, repeatable, scientific, peer-reviewed research over and over again, showing that putting a child on a therapeutic dose of Leucovorin can improve the core symptoms of autism. What I worry about is a lot of providers don't have the information on how to prescribe it, and lower doses could be non-therapeutic, or too high of doses too fast can give someone side effects that are pretty hard to muster through. But I'm so happy that this is coming to light and everyone is becoming aware of the research around this wonderful form of folate, folinic acid. Next, genetics. You'll see in the conversation that they had yesterday that they said, focusing on genetics and autism with non-modifiable risk factors isn't serving us. And I agree. There's about 10% of the genetics that will cause autism and neurodevelopmental delay, but the other 85 to 90% have modifiable risk factors. For example, if you don't methylate well and you have MTHFR, you need a special type of folate so you can support your methylation. Or if you chew up your B6 really fast, well, you need a different activated form that's more therapeutic for you. So I agree, non-modifiable genetics are hard to treat, but modifiable genetics are part of the core of our functional work. And last, I love this. There's a new term. It's called, I have to look it up over here, Exposomics. That's what they called the root causes of looking at your environment, your nutrition, your genetics to try to find the root cause of any disease. And here we are. I think that word says functional medicine. That's what we practice. That's what we've been practicing. And that's what we see has improved symptoms, core symptoms of autism and all other kinds of chronic disease in our patient population. So follow my blog. And I wanted to celebrate this moment with you. I am very hopeful for healing of our future generation.